Okay. Is it working? I'm not sure it's working though. Okay, it is. God damn, okay. I'm so stressed out. Okay, whatever. So hey, welcome back to the channel. Last time, last update on the project was the first dev stream. So 2 weeks ago, I believe. And I had managed to do some progress on the upgrade system, right? The size upgrades. But there were still some things to tackle, such as the lighting issues, because there used to be lights in the restaurant. I removed them. I'm going to talk about why, but basically, yeah. Doing the size upgrades required to duplicate the lights, the small interior lights, at multiple parts, so that they are dispatched equally. I need to activate the sound actually up, so that they are dispatched equally across the surface. And I had managed to do that fairly easily actually. Simple mathematics with modulos and whatnot. But the issue is that these lights are really power hungry for your computer, and the frames were dropping like crazy. So one thing I decided to do is simply remove any form of interior lighting, and now everything works through how do you call that? The ambient light. So yeah, the directional light, which is the same as the outside light that hits the grass and stuff. It's not the best solution. Obviously, it looks a bit weird and a bit lower quality, but I think it's the best solution for the frame rate. So for now, that's how it will stay. Maybe in the future it will change. I don't know, but at least that's the issue fixed for lighting wise. So we've got the size upgrades that work. We've got the lights fixed out, and we need to now have one more thing, which is the, well, multiple more things, but one other is the nav mesh, so that the AI can actually work their way into the restaurant. That was one of the other things that were required. And in these past 2 weeks, I fixed the lights, but I also fixed the navigation. And if we take a look at the nav mesh, we can see that there is some visual glitching, but basically this whole restaurant surface is mapped out in real time. Well, not really in real time. How this works is I simply figured out that I was using the navigation package from Unity wrong, so I've started using it normally, as you're supposed to. And let me see if I can find this. I believe it's here. Yeah, floors. Yeah, I attached floors, which is basically an empty parent object, which is parent to all of the floor tiles. I just needed to attach a navmesh surface to it, and I can call through code that navmesh surface and tell it to recompute the, well, its walkable surface, which is exactly what I'm doing whenever I upgrade the restaurant size. So the navmesh is also sorted out now, and the last things we need, well, I need actually, because you guys aren't working, but the two last things I need to work on are the menu, so that you can upgrade the restaurant through the UI. I mean, otherwise you cannot upgrade the restaurant. And the save system, which needs to remember the size of your restaurant, the current price of the next upgrade, and sort of stuff that we'll need to figure out whilst working. So today I'm planning to create fairly quickly the UI. So I'm just gonna add another square here for the size upgrades. But in the future there will be more squares, because there will also need to be one for customizing the floors and the walls. Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. And yeah, so today, making the UI, making sure that when you click on it, it upgrades the size, that you also get that the price for the next upgrades also goes up, and stuff like that. And yeah, that will be it for this stream, I think. So we'll need to take a look first at how I built this menu. It's fairly simple. Basically, this is the... I'm gonna deactivate this. This is the restaurant UI. It's a gigantic parent object which has lots of children, and it has the build menu, the restaurant menu. It's those icons and stuff, and the build menu is the one that appears when you click on the little hammer icon. It's that one, and you can see here on the side, this is the category choice menu, and if I click on stove, it triggers the stove submenu, and here I can scroll, I can buy a stove, place it down. Yeah, it works fine, basically. So this is how it works, and I just need to add another submenu for the upgrades, and then figure out how to do the upgrades thing. I could have, like for the chairs, for instance, all the upgrades laid out like this. Like, this is the size 1 upgrade, this is the size 2 upgrade, and you will see that the price goes up and that you have to unlock those. It could be something like this, or I could also go for something different, where you only have the next one available and you cannot see the cost and the others. But if I do something like this, then I would need to adapt the submenu thing. So I don't really know how I want to tackle this for now. But given how the upgrade code works, which is not, well, it's something sequential, so you have to call it multiple times in a row. If you want to go to like the size 3 upgrade, let's call it that, then you have to call the upgrade function 3 times. So given that code architecture, it would make more sense to have only one button that takes you to the next size, and not have all those laid out. Even if by locking those, we could make it sequence, which would stick with the code architecture. But yeah, I think it would make more sense to have only one button, in which case I'm wondering if I could just maybe place it here, but then it would be weird. I'm thinking, and I think we need to go with the submenu and update it as it goes. But the submenu wouldn't make much sense if there's only one button. I really don't know how to tackle this, actually. So only one button would look really weird. I'm wondering if I could have maybe other upgrades in there. Because we got the size upgrades. What else could we upgrade? I was thinking of something, actually. I think I never spoke about it on video. But it's something from like the weird mobile games tycoons, where you manage like a supermarket, and you can upgrade like the parking, and it gets more customers. I was thinking of adding this maybe to this game, where you could, okay, in the original game you had lots of passerbys, and not all of them would stop in your restaurant. And I was thinking, what if I had a parking like here that you could upgrade, and it adds more people. It adds basically more passerbys, right? So you'd have more people coming in, but also more people, well, simply passing by a restaurant. That could be a thing, and that would justify having a sub-menu with with multiple items for the upgrades as a whole. So you would have the first one would be the size upgrade, and you would click it, it would update with the next price for the next size upgrade. And next to it, you could have the parking size upgrades. And next to it, you could have, I don't know, we could add like some other stupid stuff like minor chance upgrades. I was thinking of adding, for instance, shiny variants of customers like in Pokemon. So I don't know, like the color of the t-shirt would change and it would have like a nice effect around it or something. You know, something stupid. Maybe we could have like another upgrade that could allow for higher rates of spawning, and also simply higher rates of spawning of better quality customers. I don't think I've ever presented that yet. It's for the next video. But if I go to the characters, so resources, characters, here are the prefabs of the different characters. And we can see that in the agent script, there is a spawn probability. Basically, the way the spawning works, I mean, the way I designed it, is every time someone should spawn, which is a random timer, every time someone should spawn, the character is picked from a list, from the list of all the available characters that you have unlocked at this point. So let's say there are 4 characters, then this character would have a 1 out of 4 chances of being picked in the list. But then on top of that, the pick would have a 1 out of 4, because it's 25%, it would have a 1 out of 4 chances of being validated. And if it's invalidated, then then the game has to pick another character at random. And if the character doesn't have a 100% spawn probability, it will pick another one. I mean, and it fails, then it will pick another one once again. So there is maybe like a chance in a billion that your game will freeze for 10 seconds because it cannot get someone to spawn. But in most cases, really funny motherfucker. In most cases, it will simply I don't know, take a few milliseconds at most to pick a character. So yeah. So that's how it works. And maybe, yeah, we could have an upgrade that ups that spawn probability so that you get more of the special characters like, the construction worker, for instance, or Steve, which has a 3% spawn probability. So if you have unlocked all of those characters, it's already like a 1 out of 6 chance that he spawns, and on top of that, a 3% chance that the spawn is validated and goes through. So yeah, I think I'm going with a sub menu then. So I was already looking towards it. So in the restaurant UI, what I need to do is copy those basically. So the stove sub menu. Hang on, no. In the category choice menu. So this one, these buttons, they call to restaurant UI to activate the corresponding submenu. So I just need to toggle this. I think it's there, yeah, on select counters menu, blah, blah, blah. I just need to open this and, oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Wow. Yeah, okay, it will be fine. Everything's gonna be fine, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so upgrades. Menu. Basically, my reaction right now is because of this. Basically, all of those are basically calling the same function with a different variable, which is not optimal, I know. But whatever. And what does it do actually? Because there's another switch. Wow, it's disgusting. Whatever. If it's that disgusting, I'll just rework it later. Whatever. So let's go with the unselect upgrades menu. And when we select it, we want to... What the hell? Okay, yeah. When it's selected, we're going to want to hide the categories chooser window and show the corresponding UI window. This makes sense. Show the back button as well. So we want all of this. We want all of this logic. And I'm looking for current submenu equals null. And then it gets set here. Okay, yeah, this is for the ability to go back with the back button, I think. So I need to copy all of this logic, basically. It's actually quite hard to think while on stream. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to roughly copy all of this like a dumbass, and we'll just see if it breaks anything. Whatever. It's not the best. It's not the best. Actually, I'm gonna logic copied into the I'm just gonna copy the function name and select upgrades menu. Where was I? Function. That way I can't forget about this, and if I ever come back to this with a focus solely on the furniture menus, then I can also know that I need to spread any changes to this logic and this one to the other function. Okay, so right now I'm hiding the chooser window, which is called furniture categories actually, which is quite bad. Whatever. Shows the corresponding UI window, that makes sense. Yeah. This actually should not be null. This should be one of those, which I bet is set up there. Yep. Alright, so let's add a field, serialize field, private, category, sub menu, and upgrades sub menu. Now this one. Where was I? Here. So upgrades sub menu. We hide it, we show the UI window, we show the back button, and we play the button sound. What? The sound is played twice? Ah, hell no. Ah, hell no. What the hell? Doesn't make sense. Come on, compile, please. So slow. Wow. Whatever, alright. Okay. I guess it sounds better now. Minor mistake on my part. Let's just remove this. So we got the play button sound. Boom, we remove this. And yeah, I think actually that's it. We don't need anything else here. We just need now to create the submenu itself. So I'm going to open this prefab and copy the table submenu, call it upgrade submenu. Issue is I can't see shit. I need to toggle it on. Boom. Where is it? Oh, this needs to be on too. Yeah, that's why. I was flabbergasted. What is this? This is a build menu, okay. It looks so bad, what? Whatever, okay. As long as it works when you press play, you know, it's fine. What do I add into this actually? So it has the category submenu script. What does it do? I don't even remember. Okay, yeah, okay, it just has a single variable. Sure. Content parent. Yep, okay. What? Uh-huh. I'm lost in my own project. What the hell? Oh no. Upgrades. Okay. Oh, the issue that I'm going to run into is that these other submenus, they are empty. Sorry, these. They are empty. Right? If I turn it on, they are empty. And it's the leveling manager which adds the content inside of those panels as you unlock stuff, or as you start a game and you already have a save file. It magically unlocks and adds into these menus what you should have access to, and it also adds the ones you don't have access to yet and puts a little lock on them. That's what happens. So I should copy this, and for the upgrades menu, it should how to proceed actually. Thanks for the protein, sir. I need more bullets. Hey guys. My friends are in the chat trolling as usual. But thank you for coming though. I appreciate it. A bit stressed out. So I was thinking about something. Yes, I was thinking about the logic behind populating these panels. So first off, this, I turn it off, I go back into the prefab, and I turn this one off, as well as this one, because otherwise it's gonna break. And I'm just gonna drink a bit of water real quick. Okay, we're back. So, first, let's go to where these panels are populated. I've got a hair in my mouth. What the fuck? Whatever. Tac. I believe it's in the leveling manager. I might be wrong. So in the level up, restaurant UI, unlock furniture. Okay. So that's not this. It's in the start thing. Okay. Yes, restaurant UI dot add furniture. So this, it checks the furniture type, and it adds the button. So it instantiates a button, which is a game object. It should be inside of prefabs, UI elements, and there we have them. Recipe panel, nope. So the panels, the ones that are called panels, are for the level up UI, when it shows you what you've unlocked. This will be showcased later. It's a pain in the ass to show because I have to modify the values of the recipes to give you more XP, so I can showcase it really fast. But that will be in the next video. And the buttons, they are the ones in the stove UI or the restaurant UI. So, furniture button. That's what we want. When it's selected, it calls unselected, okay. And unselected, it triggers restaurant UI unselect item this. Okay, yeah. So it calls back the restaurant UI. Makes sense. I could make... Yeah, I will do this. I will make a different prefab for the buttons. Actually, I'm not in the right place. It moved me. Okay. So it's not going to be furniture button. It's going to be something else. So I copy and paste it and rename it upgrade button. It's going to be almost the same, but it will have, in its script, it will have the necessary logic to refresh itself with a higher price tag and stuff like this. The issue being... Actually, it might not be required, because I think I have all of the logic in the restaurant UI script. So it would make sense to keep it inside here. Let's check the onSelect item thing first, if I can find it. This can be hidden. I don't need those. Hang on, what am I doing? Toggle build menu, I don't need it for now. Hide menu, show menu. OnSelect item. So this checks whether you can afford it or not. Yes, so the logic is there. But it expects an item. It expects a furniture button, which has a price. Okay. Item price. Furniture sprite. Okay, so it's doable. It's doable. Yeah. So this is what you waste the most time in game dev. It's architecture decisions like this of, do I repurpose this and use it in a slightly different way, or do I make another almost a carbon copy of this class with just a slight difference? I think the carbon copy would allow for easier upgradability and differentiation between those two use cases, but in the same time, they really have the same basis, and it could be prone to change in the future, in the near future, because right now the UI is completely disgusting, and yeah, I might have to redo it all again. So I'm sort of like at the crossroads here. I think I'm just going to try to reuse this one, and as soon as I find something that I can't really do, I'm just gonna make a carbon copy and work off it. Okay, so on select item, it basically only checks... Oh no, because it really wants you to place something down. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I need to have a different script. It's okay. I'm just going to copy all of this. And actually, hang on, I'm using Vim, so I need to enter insert mode, blah, blah, blah. And let's go to this. Yeah, okay, my headset just turned off. Really weird. Whatever. So, I was saying I need to go to the scripts. I need to go to the scripts and to UI. And we have the furniture button here. I'm going to... well, copy and paste it, I guess. Simple as. Yep, it's not happy with my copy and paste, of course. And let's click upgrade button. Upgrade button. Open it. Inside here, it's the same as this one, but we just rename it upgrade button as well. And yeah, it's happy now. So instead of restaurant UI, on select item, we're gonna call on select upgrade. So restaurant UI dot on select upgrade. No, upgrade. And this. What? Why do I have only 2 scripts in there? What happened to all the others? Alright, whatever. Restaurant UI, where is it? UI, restaurant UI, that's what I want. Let's put it on the right side and I need to, oh no, it's right there, okay. Okay, so on select upgrade, I'm gonna look for on select save, on select item, there it is. Copy and paste. On select upgrade, upgrade button, upgrade, upgrade dot upgrade price, upgrade price. Furniture type, don't need. Actually, I might need it, but it's going to be upgrade type instead. Whatever, I'll just add this afterwards. Sprite, furniture sprite is going to be upgrade price, sprite, can't type, sprite. Furniture image is going to be upgrade image. Block image, that's right. Price text, yes. Button, yes. And we're good. So this awake function called before the start function, it's a Unity event thing. It allows to set the UI text and image and sprite to the right corresponding ones. Normal. When we select it, we don't need this yet. We don't need this yet. I'm just thinking. Okay, yeah. We don't need this yet. We just need this. And when we select the upgrade, we want to check that we have the money for it. So this. And we want to check, I mean, that's it. This goes off. And if it goes through, we want to go with the upgrade. So if we have, if we have enough money, we just call the corresponding upgrade thing. Restaurant upgrader then. Is it already referenced in there? No. Okay, no worries. Is the restaurant upgrader... It's not even a mono behavior. Ah, hell no. Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? It's in Restaurant Manager. God. Oh, this is such a bad decision. Well, first off, I can remove this because this was just for testing. Whatever. What is it called? There is this building pattern, C# simpleton, I think. I need to Google this. Singleton. It's not good. Or actually, is it? I could simply do something disgusting like this. Public restaurant upgrader. Rename it. Remove the dash because it's a public variable. So we have a different naming scheme. And inside here, let's just well, let's just call it, you know, let's just get actually up there, restaurant manager. Yep, sure. Private restaurant upgrader. Restaurant upgrader. Yes. Inside here we get the manager, sure. And we also get the restaurant upgrader by saying that it's restaurant manager dot restaurant upgrader. Yes. It's disgusting, but whatever. And then I can do restaurant upgrader dot upgrade. Yeehaw. Where do I... Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Here, when you select an item, a furniture item, you might be wondering, okay, so when we don't have enough money, we get out of this function, but what happens when we have enough money? Because here, I don't see the money being used. I don't see the money being subtracted, right? Well, because it only checks that you can possibly place it, that you can possibly purchase that item, but it's only when you enter the building mode, right? So, oh, hang on. Why is it on? Open. It should not be. What? Oh, yeah, it's turned on. Okay. When you're here, you select this sink. When I click on this, it checks that I have enough money to possibly buy it. That's it. But it's only when I place it that I get the money subtracted. This makes sense, right? So now I need to copy. Well, it actually is really simple because we're just subtracting money. But yeah, that means that I have twice the same code logic at different places in my code, in my project. It's not the best, but yeah. I mean, the money is subtracted, I think, from the restaurant manager thing anyway. It has a thing, yeah. Increment money by. And you just put a negative value. So that's how I do it. So anyway, if I ever need to add some more effects to the money and stuff, I can just put it inside here and I won't have to chase wherever in my project I duplicated the money logic, whatever. Right. So restaurant upgrader dot upgrade, and we also need to call restaurant manager dot increment money by, and we say minus upgrade dot upgrade price. This makes sense so far. Now we have almost our things tied together. I just need to go back to, sorry, to the prefabs UI. The upgrade button, which looks like this. I can just deactivate this for now. Oh, it's locked by default. Okay, I'm going to keep this. So I need to have this actually. I need to have the unlock thing, which it undims the image and it removes the lock image as well. Okay, so upgrade button. I need this. I need to keep this. It's gonna call not furniture button, but upgrade button. Oh, is it not up? Did I not save the thing? Oh, I saved it. All right, let's remove this. On click, runtime only, object yourself, and you call upgrade. Why is it furniture button? Oh, oh, yeah, because of this. Because of this. I did not. So remove component. Upgrade button. There we go. Move it back up there. Price text. This is the one. Lock image. This is the one. Upgrade image. I'm not sure. Whatever. Button. It's itself. And upgrade image. I don't know. Let's check the furniture button. Is it... Oh, it's item. Okay, makes sense. Good. Good. Now what? This button, when you click on it, it triggers upgrade button. Where is it? Unselected. Which calls back unselect upgrade, which for now there is only one type of upgrade. So it's gonna be the restaurant upgrader, the size upgrade, which actually I should call size upgrade, not upgrade, if I'm going to add different types of upgrades later. So upgrade size, there we go. Upgrade size, and I'm gonna write a simple comment. For now, the only upgrade is the size. In the future, need to check the upgrade type and change the logic depending on the type, depending on it. Okay. So we upgrade the size by calling this, and we decrement the restaurant money. Good. Now what? Now we've got our sub menu. We only need to have the big button in the big menu, this one. We need a big button there, which triggers the sub menu with the upgrades, and then we also need to fill that sub menu with the actual upgrade button. So first, let's do the big button. Big button, it's gonna be easy AF. Let's go there. Let's go build menu, activate, category choice menu, activate. Can I just copy and paste the thing? Background, grid, blah, blah, blah. Tables menu, copy and paste. Call it upgrades menu. And let's just... What? Oh, it's, yeah, it's an image, actually. Let's just modify it. ZRestaurant. Wow, why am I so slow? What's happening to my brain? This must be in the sprites, UI, if I can click on it. Okay, and we've got lots of stuff. So tables menu, copy and paste, call it upgrades menu. No. Open with paint.net. And now let's do some design. Yoo-hoo! I'm so happy about this information. I hate this. This is why the UI looks really disgusting in the game. It's because I hate this. Yeah, let's actually duplicate this patch, and there we go. Now we have a blank thing. Nice. Let's just merge it with the background. Yep, like this. New layer. What could symbolize upgrades better than an arrow? Yoo-hoo! Oh god, it's sideways. Okay, something like this maybe? It's so ugly. Oh hell no. Maybe like this. I'm scared. It's actually ugly as fuck. Whatever. Let's fill it up. Yay! Nice. It's not even centered, I think. Hang on. Let me zoom out. It looks somewhat centered, huh? Yeah. Yeah, like this should be okay. And let's add some text. Yoo-hoo! Let's call it upgrades. Let's make this bigger. I think it's too big. Let's compare it. No, it's the same size, I think, approximately. Yeah. Okay, that does it. But wait. Yeah, those are not... I mean, the others all have black contours, but they're not filled, actually. So I need to redo the arrow. Or I could just Control Z. Yeah, I'm just gonna Control Z. Let's make this bigger. Like so. Maybe not that big. How wide are the... They are quite wide, actually. Yeah, I think I'll go with 10. Let's make it a bit lower. Let's keep a bit of sun. Let's keep a bit up down there. And upgrades. And let's try to center this. There we go. Looks nice. Nope. Nope, it doesn't look nice. Whatever. It will make do until I redo all of the UI in a more professional looking way. For now, it's gonna be good. I just need to import it in there. Sprite, UI, and what? Sprite 2D and UI. Okay. Oh, Sprite 2D and UI. Apply. Good. Can I just... Nope. Of course, that was not gonna work. Upgrade menu. And let's just drag and drop. Good. Wow. It doesn't look that great, but whatever. Okay. Okay. So we've got our big button. Now we simply need to tell it restaurant UI on select upgrades menu. And actually, I think we're good. Well, mostly. We still don't have the upgrade button in there, but at least we got something. Let me disable this. What else do I need to disable? Those are enabled. Okay, yeah. Oh, not a reference exception. Yes, I did not set the... of course. Yep, I did not set the submenu here. Upgrade submenu. There we go. Let's remove the music, blah blah blah, and we've... Why? Why? Because it's a copy and paste of the table submenu, so it should be... It should not be like this. Well, let's get back to business then. So tables. Oh, it's offset as well, actually. I think it's just because it's empty. Yeah, they are the same. Chairs as well, I guess. Yep. So they're all offset, and I think it's when you add something into it that suddenly it snaps into place. Definitely not as intended, but if that's how it is, you know, it is what it is. So let's go to this and let's... Sorry. So now I need to fill it. So how did that work? in the leveling manager. Oops, let me put it on the left side. Can I? Yep. Okay. So it was add furniture. Makes sense. It makes sense. So I could simply oh no, because I'm gonna need it from the save manager. Okay. So in our restaurant manager, we are going to keep track of the upgrade levels. Or is it in the restaurant upgrader that I should keep track of this? I think in the restaurant manager. So I'm gonna need to have a private int size upgrade. How do you say palier in English? Floor? Level? Size upgrade level. Seems good to me. Which is going to be 0 at first. This needs to be saved in the in the save manager. And when you load it, you call the yeah, that's gonna be tough, actually. Sorry, I'm tired. Let me think. Actually, let me check the stream is still going on. I just need to cut the desktop audio so you don't get a reverb. Yeah, okay. It's still going on. Nice. Don't have any viewers, but that's not the point of these streams anyway. The point of these streams is to, I mean, you could say I'm coping, but the point of these streams is to simply force myself to work on something and have direct proof that I'm working, so that I can be held accountable for working on this project. If I were not streaming right now, I could guarantee you that I would have given up and went to play with my friends as soon as I figured that I needed to eventually rework the furniture button thing. As soon as that, I would have had no motivation left. I mean, I had no motivation left right when I figured that out. But because of the stream, I can't just say, "Oh yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna cut." That would be weird, right? So I have to work on this because of the stream. So it works well for both you guys who want the project to be released and for me, because at the end of the day, when I'm gonna cut my stream, well, not at the end of the day, but when I'm gonna cut my stream, like in a couple dozens of minutes, I'm gonna feel good because I'm gonna have surpassed myself and I'm gonna have worked hard. And you guys will have been able to see the advancement on the project and see that I'm working on it. And also, well, you guys will get the project sooner because I worked on a day that I would not have worked otherwise. So yeah. Anyway. We were working on the on adding the furniture, not the furniture button, but the upgrade button to the submenu. To do this, that's where I'm encountering problems because there is a leveling manager which manages, well, the leveling, of the game, and it's the one that adds the furniture buttons, the furniture buttons to the submenus, because it's directly tied to your level, what you unlock and what you don't unlock. For the upgrades, it's always gonna be available to you. It's the only like basing limiter is going to be your money, like in the original game, I believe. I don't remember if it was tied to your restaurant level on top of the purchase, but yeah, the upgrades were quite expensive, and so that was a limiting factor. It's exactly what I want here, and in that regards, I don't think it's a good idea to have this logic inside of the leveling manager, because it has nothing to do with leveling. Now, this raises a question of where am I going to keep track of the current size upgrade? You could say, well, obviously in the restaurant upgrader, which would make sense. But I think that the current size upgrade is a statistic as much as the money or your current reputation is, and it should be in restaurant manager, so that working with those statistics and the saving manager, so the save system, is easier and only goes through one interface in this case, because it goes through multiple interfaces anyway, but in this case it will only go through one. So that's the thing. Now, I've just lost myself. What was I saying again? Yeah, save system, managers, blah blah blah. Yes, so size upgrade level, let's have it in the restaurant manager, next to the money, the ratings, the reputation, blah blah blah. And actually I already had a restaurant upgrade level, so that's good. And I'm going to call it size upgrade level. I pressed a button I should not have pressed. I don't know if it did anything. I think we're good. Okay. Let's call it... how do you... Wow, my brain is working so fucking slow. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright, size upgrade level. I'm taking a look at this. Yeah, okay, makes sense so far. The code is getting very complicated for this project, I'm not gonna lie. There are things all over the solution explorer if you take a look. So CodeMonkey, that's just the imported stuff from the YouTuber CodeMonkey that I recommend if you want Unity tutorials. It's really good. I don't even remember what I took from him. Huh? What did I use it for? I think it might be the buttons? Or... yeah, I don't remember. Whatever. But yeah, you can see that there are lots of scripts, lots of code logic everywhere, and I just closed it. Where is it? I just closed the window. Where is it? Restore close tab. No, not this one. Tools? View? Yeah, Solution Explorer. Good. Can I... yep, perfect. Okay, so let's get back to business. I just need to check something. Hang on. Let's do like this. Let's do this. Okay, I was just checking my Discord DMs because it was stressing me out. But it's fine. Let's go back to this one. Okay. Alright, sorry for this. So, restaurant manager, we already have the size upgrade level that we keep track of. So that's for the saving system. That's good. Perfect. Now, whenever I load the game, the save system updates this. And I think what should happen is the restaurant upgrader here in start. So we're in the restaurant manager, sorry, and I need to create a function that's going to be something like catch up on upgrades. And this will be private void catch up on upgrades. And this will basically take your size upgrade level. So we will do something like for int I equals 0, I below this, I plus plus, and then we do restaurant upgrader dot upgrade size. So this will allow for this to work. And okay, so two sides to this function. First part, catch up with the saved upgrades. Second part, update upgrades menu UI. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's be smart here. Why can't I do what I want? Okay, because of this. Let's just do upgrade, update upgrades menu UI. Update upgrades menu, and let's just have it like this. I did not copy the right thing. Whatever. Private void update upgrades menu. There was a big noise in my street. What the fuck went on? Alright, nothing. Just a truck. Just a truck. That's it. Let's move this here, and second part. Update the upgrades menu UI. Basically add the upgrade buttons. Okay, so this does the upgrading thing for the size and other stuff. Catch up on size upgrades, and yeah, hello. Sorry, my headset keeps turning off whenever there is no what do you call this? No sound coming through. Even though I'm speaking into the mic. So I'm gonna turn that off right now, actually. I'm gonna turn that off. I know where it is in the settings. Device settings. Auto shut off. No. And there we go. Good. Now it will not do that anymore. I can close this. Hang on. I almost closed OBS by mistake. Would have been funny. Catch up on other upgrades. To do. Good. And the update upgrades menu, I'm gonna need to take a look at restaurant you. Yeah. About this, I will just simply call restaurant UI dot add upgrade, and I'm gonna specify the upgrade level. So add upgrade, you know what? Let's do it simple. Add size upgrade. And here we're just gonna give the upgrade, the current upgrade level. Just give it that. So this will add the button to the submenu, and it will make sure its values are correct, because the price will go up, blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah. It's actually quite tough I need to take a break real quick to go to the toilets, and I'll be back. How am I going to do this? Well, let's do it like this. Bam! See you guys soon. Okay, I'm back. Let's get back to work. Alright. So, yes, this was add the button, blah blah blah, do the thing. Good. Now I simply need to create this function in the restaurant UI. Nope, that's not the restaurant UI. In the restaurant UI, which I'm going to put on the left here. The restaurant UI, so I need to create a new function. Let's go to the bottom. Add furniture, perfect. Let's do it right here. What did I call add size upgrade? It needs an int, so which is going to be size up. Content type size upgrade level. What? There we go. It needs to be public, void, and how do I want this to work? I'm going to copy this. Right? Of the upgrade button prefab, upgrade button game objects, upgrade button prefab, which is going to be a copy of furniture button prefab. Oh yeah, I can't do this. Oops. I'm struggling with Vim, with the Vim controls. Nope. Yes. Yes. Alright. Why? Why did it go up there? Why are you like this? And let's call this upgrade button prefab. Perfect. Going back all the way down. We know that this submenu is the upgrades submenu, so content parent. That's where we instantiate the thing. Upgrade button, blah blah blah. Call this upgrade button script. Item prefab path, blah blah blah. These are not the right names for the variables as well. So I'm going to do something different. Let's put this on the right. There. And I need to set item prefab path. No, I don't even need this. I don't even need this actually. So this goes off. Item price. It's upgrade price. Oh, I don't have access to it, actually. Oh, yeah, and this is upgrade button. Oh, my bad. So this won't do. The upgrade price needs to depend. It needs to depend on the next upgrades price. Do I want to keep track of this in the upgrader or in the UI? I think it's going to be in the upgrader. It would make more sense. So the upgrader, when you upgrade something, I can just have everything in there. Yep, will make perfect sense. So let's have private int base size upgrade price. Then let's have private float. Oh, it needs to be a float. No, it needs to be int. Private float size upgrade scaling, which should be, I think, 2 for now. It's not a float, whatever. Base price for an upgrade should be 1,000. It should really be something you... Oh, actually 1,000 is too much. It should be 750, let's say. The whole game balancing is gonna change anyway in the future. For now, it's something random, whatever. But yeah, the game balancing, I will have to do it correctly before the next dev update. So the one where, as I already said in the dev stream number 1, where I'm going to release a playable demo. So for the demo, the balancing of the prices and the XP and stuff, it needs to be not necessarily perfect, but at least somewhat right. But yeah, for now I just do it like I feel. And I can tell you it's not right. It's not right at all. But whatever. So we would have something like this. So private blah blah blah, and we will have public next public int next size upgrade price, which would be 0 by default, but will be quickly no, it should not be 0. Okay, this should be the default actually, so 750. Default value is the first upgrades price. Then when we do upgrade size, we up that, and we also say, hang on a minute, this gets upgraded here, but not in the restaurant manager, does it? Because we've got size upgrade level, but it's never, yeah, it's never, okay. Public void increase size upgrade level. Size upgrade level plus plus. Yep. That's a good catch, actually. Saves a lot of trouble. Restaurant manager. Do I have the manager in there? I don't. Yeah, annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Hmm. I don't want to add something here. How can I do this? Do I really need the upgrader to be tied to the manager? Sorry. I don't think I do actually. Yeah, I don't think I do. This could actually be something standalone. A mono behavior of its own in the manager's namespace. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some cleaning up. It's not the right moment for it, but I don't want to forget. So yeah. Let's do like this. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. And let's make this a mono behavior. Yep, mono behavior, and this is gonna change everything because now we don't need this anymore. And so this fucks off. This yeah, this fucks off. Not everything though, just those ones. And this, and those need to be renamed to remove this. There we go. It's gonna take a while to do all of those one by one, but whatever. That way the project's gonna make more sense. This is not the sexiest thing to do on a live stream, to be honest, but you know, it's just some code maintenance. No, I didn't want to click on that. It opened something in my browser. No, I don't want this. Good. Good, good, good. Boom, boom, boom. Now I need to add the serialized field thing. Serialized field. And I actually add the upgrade level there. Okay. Let's do it like this. Paste. Yeah, okay, it understood what I want to do. Yes. Again, maybe? No, you don't want to? Bruh. Kinda weird how it works sometimes. And there we go. Okay. So, yeah. So angle blocker, light prefab, all of this for now, because I changed what? Because I changed the way the lights are handled. They are not useful anymore. So we only need those. Now that this is a standalone, it needs to be inside of the managers as well. Oh, we can't compile yet. Okay, let's take everything step by step then. So we've got a restaurant upgrader, which is a standalone thing. We've got this thing, this logic inside of here, which is going to go inside the save manager. Yeah. Save manager. On awake, it calls load from save data, blah blah blah, load from save data, and here we're gonna call, actually, do I want this in there? I don't think so. Yeah, it would make sense to have it in the restaurant manager actually, but not in the form that it was up to now. I think this needs to fuck off as well, and I think it needs to be a reference here, like, yeah, well, public restaurant upgrader. It needs to be private, and so I need to adjust this. Awake, you get the restaurant upgrader like so, boom boom. Restaurant upgrader, find with tag, restaurant upgrader. Could just be a serialized field actually. Whatever. Whatever. Restaurant upgrader. Boom. Oh no. I've goofed. I'm goofing. What the hell? My brain is like in slow-mo. I hate this. Okay, so I'm getting the restaurant upgrader now. That's good. Catch on size upgrades. Okay, so I do need this variable actually in there. Private int. What was it? Size upgrade level, I think. Size upgrade level. I do need this, which is set to 0 by default. We check that, then we do restaurant upgrader dot upgrade size. Makes sense. And restaurant to height size upgrade. Makes sense. Okay. This might be actually better placed in the leveling manager, but it's not leveling, so whatever. All right. I need to stop torturing myself with this. Let's just move on. So add size upgrade. Add size upgrade. This needs to go there. So furniture the price, no. Oh yes, this was in the restaurant upgrader now. So I need to have the restaurant upgrader referenced in there. What? Oh, I already have it. Yes, and the restaurant upgrader needs to be game object, find with tag. Restaurant upgrader. Restaurant upgrader. Good. Now I can do, so upgrade price is going to be restaurant upgrader dot get. No, I did not do it, did I? I did not do it. Yep, okay. So I was there. Ba-ba-bam. When you call upgrade, it upgrades the restaurant upgrade level. Ah, that's where. Yeah, that's where I was. Okay, I remember. So now this needs to also have a private restaurant manager. Restaurant manager. Why does it need to respect this? Yep, okay. On awake. Void awake. On awake, it needs to call restaurant manager equals to game object dot find with tag restaurant manager dot get component restaurant manager. This is so annoying, but yeah, now we have the restaurant manager. Now here, upgrade level, I can also do restaurant manager dot increment size upgrade level. Right. Now I can also do next size upgrade plus price plus equals, no, times equals size upgrade scaling times equal size upgrade scaling. It's gonna yell that it's float, blah blah blah. Can I just say float of next size? Okay, no, I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, I need to, yep. Float next size upgrade price times like this. Doesn't that work? What? This is float, right? Yeah, but this is a float. I mean, convert this to float. Okay, math f dot roof round to int this. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Next size upgrade price. Round to int. Next size upgrade price times size upgrade scaling. Makes sense. Yes. So now we've got the correct upgrade. Now I can do. Is it public? Next size upgrade price. Yep. So now I can do the next size upgrade price. And it's unhappy. Why? Oh. That's why. Item type. No need. I just need upgrade price, upgrade sprite. Oh. Yeah. I see the issue. The upgrades don't have a sprite. So the sprite will depend on something else. So let's just do like this, and let's just forget about this. Let's just focus on the price. Okay, so now we are adding the right thing. We are calling this, it adds the size upgrade by giving it this. Size upgrade level, which is not used at all actually. Why? Yes, something else I need to do actually. But I don't need this. This should just be like this, right? So this adapts to the latest, automatically latest price. So this like this, and this should be not update. This should be set up upgrades menu actually, because now here I'm going to have a public void update size upgrade. This will be renamed to add size upgrade button to avoid any confusion, and this will be renamed to update size upgrade button. Yeah. Okay, I see the issue. This needs to be like this. This needs to be an upgrade button. And I need to have a private game object. Private game object upgrade button game object, which I keep in memory like this, and I can do upgrade button game object. I can just steal all of this actually. Let's just steal that. Paste it. Oh no. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. So steal all of this. Pressing Y. Then paste it by pressing P. Yes. Why is it weird like this? Hang on. Yes, okay, there is an offset. That's on me. Good. Set the variables of the furniture button. Nope, not the furniture button. Of the upgrade button. Upgrade button. It gets the component. Upgrade price. Restaurant upgrader. Next size. Upgrade price. Yep, seems good to me. This can go off. Blah blah blah. Update size upgrade button needs to be called whenever we upgrade the size, so the next button is the right value. I'm having some trouble following the logic here, but yeah, I'm still managing to do it somehow. This computes the next size upgrade price, and then we say restaurant UI. I don't have an access to it, do I? Let's add it. Let's add it. That doesn't work. Come on. Restaurant UI. Restaurant UI. Let's make. Actually, you know what? Let's just make both of those serializable. I don't need to actually look them up with the tags. It's useless. So this can fuck off. I just fucked up. Okay, good. So this can fuck off. Now here I can do the restaurant UI dot update size upgrade button. Okay, it's coming together. Now what happens if I try to run it? Does it blow up? That's the question. So there are no errors yet. That's good to know. It's not gonna last. One thing I need to do is add the actual upgrade manager. Okay, go in managers. Let's add an empty. Call it restaurant upgrader. Add the component restaurant upgrader. Boom. Floor tile prefab. Let's add all of those. Boom. Wall tile. Boom. What's that? Restaurant light. Oh, it's unused. Roof anchor. It's not used anymore, is it? The roof anchor. Because there is no roof anymore. There's just no roof anymore, actually, so, you know. Yep. That way I don't have to mess with this. Grid building system. This is important. It's under... It's there. Under UI. Floor tiles parent. That's this one. Wall tiles parent. That's this one. Restaurant manager. That's this one. Restaurant UI. That's this one. Next size upgrade price. This should not be something you can see actually. So let's do hide in inspector. Hide in inspector. Like so. Okay, it starts to make sense. So now I can drag and drop that inside here. That way it's blue. Let's put it there. Now in the restaurant manager, do I need to... No. In the restaurant UI maybe, do I need to... No. One thing I need to do, restaurant upgrader, untagged, add tag. Add a tag, let's call it restaurant upgrader, save. Go back to this, tag it with it, boom. Now that should work. Don't blow up. Upgrade button prefab of restaurant UI has not been assigned. Indeed. I forgot. Upgrade button prefab. Prefab UI elements. Upgrade button prefab, it's right here. Okay. I forgot to unlock it. Oops. I forgot to unlock it. So when you do add button, you need to say upgrade button script dot unlock. Because for now, locking it does nothing. I mean, it's a, why Steam? Why are you like this? Unlocking it, I mean, locking it serves no purpose, but it might in the future, so I'm keeping it. Okay, upgrades. Aha! Aha! So it somewhat works, but also somewhat does not work. We have no money. This is an error because there's supposed to be a text that says that you can't afford something. It's broken right now. I don't want to bother with it though. So I'm not going to bother with it yet. Yeah, apart from that, I think it works. Let's take a look at the nav mesh, but it should be fine. Where can I? Floors. Boom. Surface. Show nav mesh. Perfect. Height mesh. How is the height mesh? Height mesh seems okay. Right. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think it's good. Good-ish. In a way. I mean, it works. Only thing that does not work is a price upgrade. It does not update itself. Update size upgrade button. Get components. Upgrade price. Restaurant, blah blah blah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it needs, I know why. It needs, public void, refresh UI. And, boom, boom, bang. And in awake, we just call refresh UI. Okay, then in there you call upgrade button script dot refresh UI. That should fix the issue with the price not updating, sorry. Yes. Okay. And when you can't afford something, it breaks. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, not really, but yes, it does. Anyway. So that's it for that. Now, let's figure out why it's in the middle of the screen for no reason when all of the others are not. Because if I open this build menu, yep, it's on. If we take a look at this one in the scene, first off, I can't see shit. Yeah, if I turn it on, it's in the middle of nowhere as well. So is this one, but this one does not move. Maybe if I do this? Forgot to turn it off, of course. That does not explain why those are in the right place and this one is not, but... what am I missing here? I'm missing something. I don't know what, but I'm missing something. Because these are not where they should be. If I do this, it's in the middle of nowhere. Why can't I see it, actually? Kinda weird, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the canvas might be off, actually. Canvas is on. Build menu, it's on. Oh, I'm in the prefab, that's why. I'm in the prefab, not the scene. Okay. Table submenu, if I turn it on, it appears in the right place. If I turn it off... Oh, that's why. Okay, I get it. I get it. Basically, it's in the right place. Yes. Okay, I get it. I've adjusted the position for the objects in the scene, but not in the prefab. That's why. So here, if I display this one, yep, it's not at the right position. So what I'm gonna do is copy position and do the upgrade in there for every single one. That way they're all at the same place and everyone's happy. Paste. Paste position. Good. Paste. Paste position. Paste. Paste position. Paste. Paste position. Paste. Paste position and paste. Paste position. And that should do it. Nope. Nope. Yes, it's because they are overridden there. Probably, right? Are they? Huh, they're not. Okay. Why does he have a height of 100 when the others have a 0? Okay, that works. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yep, 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 that's cool. That's cool. There's just an issue because of this, I think. Yep, that's fixed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, yeah, I need to change the image, I know. But apart from that, I think it's fairly nice. Yep. Alright. Well, let me simply add this here. Git status. Uh-oh. Why are you like this? Git status. Git add. Boom. Git commit. And let's call the git commit. Size upgrades UI version 1. Git push. Alright. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. I don't know when next stream is going to be. So far, let me show you my Trello. So far, this is what I'm working on, the restaurant size upgrades. And once that's done, I'm probably gonna do the first playable demo. So the next actual dev update video. Probably. I don't know in how many weeks or months it's going to be. Right now, I'm going through a bit of a weird phase where I don't have a lot of motivation, and the weeks, because of work and personal issues, are quite rough, which is why I'm streaming, because, as I said earlier, it forces me to actually get work done. But yeah, I don't know when the demo and the next video will release, nor if there will be any more streams, or when the next stream is going to be, if there is one. But at least now the menu is done, and there's only the save system to, well, the menu is halfway done. Let me just do menu image, menu size upgrade image. So off stream and off video, I'm gonna do these two probably tomorrow, and then I don't know, yeah, I will need to do some game balancing, and then I could actually do the next dev update video and release a playable demo. I hope I'm not missing anything. Right now my head is in a daze because of the headset. It hurts me a bit on top of my head, and I've been working for the past like 2 hours, really stressed out as well, so because of the stream. So I can't really think straight right now, but yeah, once this is done, there could be a playable demo once game balancing is done, but that demo will not have restaurant customization yet, so like no walls, no floors that are customizable. This will be for the next update afterwards, unless I get motivated and I do it for this one, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the game is progressing slowly but surely. And yeah, actually on the side here you can see some ideas I have. The tip system, where your staff can get some extra money depending on their levels and what character they are and stuff, you know. Stuff like this. Reflections in characters' eyes. Yeah, that's design stuff. Change the way to check for arriving at a destination. Do I need this? Maybe. I don't remember if I did that. Anyway, this is first. PvE system. Save the cooking state. Random names. Cache wait for second objects. Blah, blah, blah. This should be already done. Restrict idle to inside the restaurant. Whatever. Outline rework. Whatever. Eating time depends on the recipe. Yeah, this could be done. Let's put it like this. Some ideas to consider. User can choose the cook time of each recipe to cook more or less of it. Interesting idea. I need to develop more on that. Depth of field effect. Very rare shiny variant of customers, as I said earlier. Yeah. Look at Unity actions. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's it for today. So thanks for clicking on the video and watching it, especially if you've watched it in its entirety, but I highly doubt that. But if you did, thanks. Thanks, I guess. Really, these types of streams are more for them to pop as a long video on the channel, so that you guys can like skim through it to quickly take a glance at maybe how I'm tackling some problems, to give yourselves some ideas. That's how I view the thing. But if you watch the entirety of it, then yeah, that's good. But I see it more myself as a journal, something that you just can skim through and look for the parts that are interesting. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, probably. Anyway, thank you. Ciao.